Hello and welcome to week 2 of the Wall of Stitches Crochet Along. And we're making our first piece this week, so this is piece number 3, and this one is the raspberry stitch. So the raspberry stitch is a single crochet based stitch, but it makes this really lovely texture that's just really lovely to make, and it's a really easy stitch as well. So to get started with this piece, you're going to need a foundation chain of 66. So to start our raspberry stitch, we're going to be making a single crochet in the third chain from our hook. So I always try and make my turning chain count as my first stitch. So I'm just going to put a stitch marker into what was our first chain from our hook. So that turning chain counts as our first single crochet, and what we've just made is our second stitch of the row. And then you're going to make a single crochet in every stitch across. So row 1 is just all single crochet. There we go. So single crochet in each stitch across for row 1. Then we're going to turn and chain 1. And then make a single crochet in the first stitch. And this counts as the first stitch of the row. The next stitch is a front post single crochet. Now a front post for single crochet is just awkward. You're basically going through from this side through to this side. It feels like you're just going around the loops because there isn't really a post for a single crochet. So it just goes through like that. So you're essentially going into the same space that you made your last stitch and pushing through to the other side. I just try and make sure I bring my yarn down so it's kind of in between the loops there and the next part of the stitch there. Let's do that again. So I'm trying to just bring my yarn down so it sits there. Then yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. So it's just a single crochet made around that front post. Then in the next stitch, which is here, we make a single crochet. And repeat that all the way across. So single crochet, next stitch is a front post single crochet. Then the next stitch is a single crochet. So front post single crochet, so you are going into the same space that you made your last stitch, which is here. Push through to the other side. Just bring that yarn down. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Just pull up a little bit so that it's going to sit level with your single crochet. And finish as a regular single crochet. So you see the front posts are forward a bit and the single crochets just sit slightly back. Okay, and so you repeat that across the row until you have 2 stitches left. Okay, so just made a single crochet. I have 2 stitches left. My next one will be a front post single crochet. Oh, I did a yarn over. Try that again. Front post single crochet. And then single crochet in the last stitch of the row. And that's row 2. So you need to start and end with a single crochet. Then it's front post single crochet all the way across. So now I'm going to turn and chain 1. Okay, so row 3. We're going to make a single crochet in the first stitch of the row. I'll just move my stitch marker up. And then I'm going to make a single crochet in the next stitch as well. So in the next stitch, I'm going to make a front post single crochet. So this should be going around a single crochet in the row below. I just turn it round. So from that was a single crochet, there's a front post single crochet, and I've just made front post single crochet around a single crochet in the row below. So this is making sure everything's alternated. So my next stitch is a single crochet, which we made into the front post single crochet in the row below. And then my next stitch, front post single crochet. So we're making the same stitches in the row below, it's just that everything's moved over one. And front post single crochet. You're going to keep doing that until you have 2 stitches left. Okay. And then make a single crochet in each of the last 2 stitches. If I just turn over, everything is just moved over slightly from the row below. And that's row 3. So to complete your raspberry piece, you're going to be repeating rows 2 and 3 until you have 14 rows in total. After row 14, you can cut off and weave in your ends, and then it's time to add your single crochet border. So for this one, you'll make a single crochet across each stitch in the top and bottom, and then have a single crochet on the side of each row down each side. You'll have 14 stitches down each side, and then 65 single crochet across the top, plus 1 extra stitch in the corners for the turn. And then you'll continue and make the other 2 rounds of your border. So once you've added your border, cut off and weave in your ends, and then you will be joining this piece to the side of the bead stitch from last week. Okay, so this is piece number 3 on that layout that you can see in the video. And once you've done that, it's time to do our 4th piece, which will complete our first row of your Wool of Stitches blanket. So I shall see you in that video in a moment.